Happy Saturday afternoon with the hockey coach Francis directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great November 16, 2024. Tonight we do a double header. We're going to start with the game between the Laval Rocket versus the Rochester American. I cannot believe it. I thought the Laval Rocket play a back-to-back game against the Crunch, but no, they returned to play against the American. We know 2 days ago. They play 3 days ago, last Wednesday, they play against the American team. They won an overtime with a goal to Logan Mailoux. And that's what they're going to be again tonight. Again, that team, they have a record of 7-4-1. The game going to start right away, guys. We're going to talk about this play by play. Don't forget, please, to click on the like, the puck drop, and we'll see what's happening with the Laval Rocket tonight. Here we go. The puck drop behind the defense, behind the defenseman of the Laval Rocket, chasing by Engstrom. Now Engstrom control the puck now to the board, loses edge. We know Laval Rocket play without Barry Boulet. Luc Tuck play on the first line with Gignac and Joshua Roy. Roy return the puck now to Engstrom. Engstrom use the board, down the puck on the defensive side, recovery by the defenseman, Ryan Johnson. Johnson lobbed the puck all the way behind the net of the goaltender Connor Hughes. Hughes is between the pipe, face to Michael Uzer. Uzer was between the pipe against the Laval Rocket Wednesday when they lost the game in overtime. Long stretch pass now for Laval Rocket, chasing behind the net by the ready Owen Beck. Pressure on the side by Davidson. Davidson have a great game yesterday. We'll talk about that W the next couple of minutes. Now go back recovery behind the net by the defenseman Jacobs. Zach Hayes, I apologize, get back now to defenseman of the Laval Rocket, DD. And finally lose the puck controlling now by the Crunch. Coming now, 2 versus 2 for the Crunch. Hold the puck now. Great play by Laval, recovered by Simoneau. Simoneau return the puck on defensive side. The Laval Rocket coming on offensive side now on the again the American, but recovered by the defenseman, get out of the zone by Kate Clark. Now shoot the puck, saved by Hughes. The puck rebound all the way in front net, recovered by the Laval, down the puck on defensive. Good recovery again by the American. Long stretch first now, no chance there. Recovery by Florent Jacquet. Jacquet trying to get a puck back to his teammate Arsenault. No chance. Recovery now by American, putting the puck in front of net, and block shot by Mailoux. Recovery now by Jacquet, trying to puck it back to Arsenault. Again, too far. Recovery now by Ryan Johnson. Go DD. Now long stretch pass now to Zurich, but we have an offside at the blue line. And we're going to create the first whistle of the day. Epic Unicorn is in the house tonight. RJ Calabro, Justin Laframboise is in the house. Not without Barry Boulet. Honestly, was hurt yesterday. So the Laval Rocket is going to put back in the lineup today. Jacob Perrault, his first game this year with the Laval Rocket, wear the number 34. On the flip side, that's pretty much the change right there. And the under chin is the defenseman Jacob is out just like, and we bring Zach Hayes. A turnover now by the Laval Rocket. Shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing on the left side. Arsenault Jacquet try to get a puck outside zone. No chance coming now. American fire puck again. We have a first goal. What a great shot by the point by the defenseman, I believe, Ratborn, and that opened up the score. An amazing, great slap shot directly from the blue line. Connor Hughes could not do anything. A turnover on the defensive side by the Laval Rocket by Jacquet or Arsenault. And that will give the first goal of the game, guys. American lead again, 1-0 against the Laval Rocket. Thanks for all the likes we see there. Turnover by the 4 line. And then what a great slap shot. Connor Hughes couldn't do anything about that. And that will lead the American to take the lead 1-0. On that, en français, on dit un plomb par le defenseman. The puck now bouncing on defensive side again to Laval Rocket. But now, but the puck go out of the play. And from the Brandon Gignac, the puck is on the bench of the Laval Rocket, going to restart the puck the face-off in front of the bench on the neutral zone. Downey is on the face-off for the American with Novikov, the defenseman. Now the American win the face-off, get out of the zone par le Laval Rocket. Pas dans le neutral zone, Joshua Watt down the puck on the left side. Chasé par Gignac. First one to get it is Downey. Downey went out, get a puck to the defenseman and Mezza. Return back. Par the Laval Rocket, miss the net. Recovery now by the American. Down the puck on the defensive side of the Laval Rocket. Connor Hughes play the puck, use the board, pass again to Lindstrom. Lindstrom return the puck on neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back on the defensive side. Recovered by Gignac. Gignac to touch the puck. Saved by Michael Ozer. Now recovered by Joshua Roy. Watch in the direction. Hold the puck now on the back end. Put the puck behind the net. The puck bouncing a bit on the left side of the goaltender. Recovered by the Mezza. Another turnover by the American, chasing up behind the net by Davidson. Get back to Owen Beck. Owen Beck being by the back door. And Davidson, the one-timer, missed the net. Recovering up by the Jacob Perrault, I believe. Recovered by Mailoux. Mailoux tried to get a puck. One-timer shot. He missed the puck completely. Recovered by Mezza. Mezza used the board all the way back and then going to recovery by the Laval Rocket. Keep the puck in the zone. Great play by Davidson, I believe. The puck go around all the way back to opposite corner. Mailoux keep the puck in the zone. Now recovery by back to Davidson. No chance. DDD now for the American. Get out of the zone. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent with 15:44 to go remaining. Rochester take the lead 1-0 with a goal at Radbourne. Donc, le puck bien les net. Chasé now by Alinius. Recover the puck, bring the puck to the D. Walk the blue line. DDD now by the American. Hold the puck a little bit more. Down the puck. Block shot by the Laval Rocket. But lose by Dauphin. The puck bouncing back to Elinias, all but cannot control, return the puck into the zone. Elinias control the puck, change the direction, return the puck on the opposite side. Down the puck on the left side of the corner use, and we have a first. No penalty on that one. I thought it was interference, but no call. Don't pay the puck now for Laval, attacking on the left side. On face to Trudeau, shoot the puck. Black shot by the goaltender, Ozer. Great play by Laval. Recovered by Simoneau. Simoneau back again to Engstrom. Engstrom back to Simoneau. On the back door, recovering now by the Laval Rocket. Set up now by. I don't know, it was Engstrom, the puck go behind the net. Perrault recovery, give it back to Simoneau. Don't pay the puck now by Trudeau. Trudeau try to get it back to Dauphin, no chance there. We have battle now, Laval recovery. Simoneau battle now on the board, bring the puck in the blinds. Trudeau return the puck behind the net, but black shot by the American, down the puck on defensive, all the way to corner use, finally make a save and keep the puck under the control, under the glove to make another whistle. That's all, guys. A lot of action, really a quick game so far. Laval losing 1-0 already. We have 3 shots on the net by the Laval Rocket. The channel is on the house tonight. Roger Delaney. We have Marco Larabé. Not yet, Marco. UPL was hurt last game against Montreal Canadiens, remember? So he's now on the injury, on the ER, and they bring Raymer and Levi stay there. Go back out blind now. Duty shoot a puck in front of the net. The use make a save. Bounce the puck behind the net. A big hit by the Laval Rocket, but the American because the puck behind the net. Control the puck to the D. It's coming now at the top circle. Looking left and right. A second lane. Throw the puck to Radbourne. Looking out. Shoot the puck in front of the net. And miss the net. Rebound to the side on the back door. Nobody there. The puck bouncing back en saison par Laval. Intercept by the blind by the American. Go back to Radbourne. The one score goal. A slap shot for the American. Everybody in front of the net. Let's say by Connor Hughes. The puck in front of the net. Now we have battle until we have a whistle. The Laval Rocket is struggling since the beginning of this game. From the point shot from the American to control the puck, honestly. And that would create the first TV timeout of the game. And we have to give a little bit more update on the stat of the game. PLW is in the house tonight. Oli Tovanen tonight. Score That was the 2 day for coach, yeah. I'll try to get this. I sleep about 2 hours, not too bad. Yeah, PLW. Good afternoon, Ron with Kings. Thanks for all the like we got. So back on the lineup of the roster for Laval Rocket today. Hayes is out of the game. Well, he does not play today. He's held to scratch. Jacob is in the lineup. And then with the injury of Barry Boulet, open up the door for the first game of the season for Jacob Perrault. Remember, Peru was straight to the Laval Rocket last year from the Anaheim Ducks. I think it was again Jan Mizak, if I can recall it. 2 versus 1 for the Americans coming on the left side. Shoot puck. Hughes make a save. And fun as Sagard. And by the Laval Rocket, qui est dans la zone. Attacking now. And again, Arsenault's coming out. Arsenault trying puck in front of the net. Nobody there. The puck in the blueprint. Intercept the defenseman. Save the situation. Jack cannot use the find a way to find the puck back. Now ballon on the left side of the goaltender of Ozer, recovering out by the American on the neutral zone. The puck on the run by Joshua West coming out, breakaway, shoot the puck, saved by Ozer. On the round the puck, kill the puck by Mailoux, that cannot put the puck in the side. And the first opportunity for Laval, back to back on that one. But Ozer looking great. We know Michael Ozer have a great game again. The Laval Wednesday night. The puck bounced in neutral zone, set up now by Olivius. Elias attacking now, gave back on the back door to Kozak. Kozak trying to get at the back door. On the back door, puis intercepté par Alex Talk, Luke Talk. Finalement, le puck go outside zone pour Laval by Logan Mayhew, looking out for option passing. Intercept by l'American, return the puck on defensive side by Komarov. Komarov down the puck back to the defensive of the Laval Rocket, going to be set by Witherspoon. New players coming for Pascal Vincent. Now, the second line with Owen Beck, Davidson is on the ice, attacking up Davidson. Contre the puck a little bit barely on the board. Battle with Sean Farrell. Key the puck back to Angstrom. Lose the puck. Now, American attacking back. Now, it's coming to the left side. Connor Hughes. Great recovery by Angstrom. Battle now by Trudeau on the board. Recovery to bring the puck behind the net. The Connor Hughes set up by Angstrom. The puck go outside zone. Possible an icing. No icing. Recovery by the goaltender, Michael Ozer. Go DD now by American. A flat tire for Sean Farrell. The puck bouncing a little bit outside the zone. Recovery by Laval Rocket. Davidson gave the puck back to Owen Beck. Back control the puck on the behind the goal line. Recovery now to the defenseman. Angstrom. Should puck tip in front of for Davidson. Miss the net. Recovery defensively by Clark. Now it's going to hold the puck a little bit more for a breakout. New plus coming for both head coach. And we're going to cross a little bit the 11 minutes remaining on this first period. 1-0 Rochester. Now looking out for a long breakout pass. Recovery on the defensive lane by the Laval. American see the puck right there. Should on the back door. Safe puck. Connor Hughes. Another turnover by Lindstrom. Recovery now at the blind. Should puck again to opposite Connor. The puck go out of the play after they hit the board. And that will create a whistle. That will give another shot for the Laval Rocket and the American team. Gonna use see already a lot of rubber and a lot of attempt shot, but he cannot hit the goaltender. It looked like Kulich was recalled by the Buffalo because Kulich is not in the lineup tonight. Anyway, the puck go back into the zone. Laval down the puck defensively. Go back to Michael Ozer. Intercept the puck. It will create another whistle in front of Riley Kidney. Kidney play with, I believe, Perrault and Simoneau. No, Dauphin, I apologize. Thank you, RJ. Now, when he by the American, use the glass to put the puck outside the zone, behind a little bit Elinias. Recovery by Mayu. Mayu return the puck to the D. Set up now by Witherspoon. Now, attacking offensive side with Witherspoon down the puck behind the net. Set up now by Ryan Johnson. Run the puck on the board. The puck intercept barely by Laval. Puck get out of the zone by American. Long stretch pass now a little bit too far for the American to have a breakaway. Retourné par Laval Rocket par Connor Hughes. Hold the puck. Oh, Perrault play. Great play on that one. Spilorama à la David Savard, à la Denis Savard by Perrault. But unfortunately for him, did not complete with a pass at the end. Now pressure again par Laval Rocket behind the net. Go to recovery anyway by the American Donnie. Donnie bring puck to Langstrom. Miss his teammate. Recovery now par Laval. Break out now. Long stretch pass now. The puck bouncing on defensively on the Laval Rocket after the American down the puck by Donnie. Try the puck opposite side. The puck go outside zone. Go to recovery by the way by the defenseman. Go Zach. Go back D right now. It was not a defenseman. It was a Go Zach the center. Back to Engstrom now defensively. Engstrom long stretch pass now. Tip by I think it was Dauphin. The puck go around. The puck look stuck. The puck go anyway outside zone. Attaqué by Kozak. Kozak coming with speed. On the other side of the Jacob. Missed the net completely. Recovery by American. Shoot the puck. Use make a save with the left pad. The puck bouncing to Gignac on the left side of the goaltender. Gignac recovery. Give back to Tuck. Tuck play on the first line. Long stretch pass now by Tuck. Intercept anyway by American. Attacking on the left side. Fire puck. Hit the stick of the Jacob, and the puck go out of the play. Great play by the defenseman Jacob. That would create a whistle, a shot by Slagger, and that would create another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks so much, RJ. Yeah, I didn't watch the fight at all. Montreal play tonight. So how are you going to do a double header and not overlap? But we're going to finish the game on Laval Rocket until if the game is honestly losing when the Montreal Canadiens are winning by the Laval Rocket by at least by 2 goals. We're going to change the game after that. We're going to move back to Montreal Canadiens. But if not, we're going to complete the game of the Laval Rocket first, and then we're going to move on to the Montreal Canadiens. Come back now on defensively by the American, a shot by Davidson, recovery behind the net. When shoot the net, shoot the puck by Farrell, block shot ability by Ozo, who maybe missed the puck and missed the net. Recovery behind the net, and now Laval Rocket put some pressure. Davidson for the net to Beck. Beck shoot the puck, he hit the stick of the defenseman outside. Great shift by the kid lines of the Davidson, and of course, Owen Beck. Michael Ozo looking good between the pipe. 6 shot by the American, and 4 by the Laval Rocket. I like the last couple of shifts of the Laval Rocket. Look like the American a little bit on the trouble right there. Face off now on the left side by the captain, Josh Jobs, and recovery by Laval, and we win the face off. Go back to Lindstrom, use the ball, give back now to Kidney. Kidney behind the net, control the puck. Kidney control all the way back on the board. Now try to get the puck back by Simoneau. Simoneau with Ryan Johnson. Johnson intercept the puck in front of Kidney. Recovery by Jobs. Give back to Radborn. Long specialist now on the neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way by Jobs. Coming offensive side. Looking out for passing the puck to Elenius. No chance for him. The puck bouncing back on the left side of Hughes. Recovery by Simoneau. Give it back to Rally Kidney. Down the point neutral zone. Recovery by Dauphin. Dauphin's coming out. Dauphin return back behind. Intercept belly by American. Going to complete the D2D. And Johnson on the transition of the breakout. Hold the puck a little bit longer. New plus coming for both teams. Downey is on the ice also. Joint Ryan Johnson, and for the goaltender is going to be now Jacob Perrault on the eyes with Vince, with Arsenault, and with Jekai on the 4-line. The puck stuck with William Trudeau on the left side. Connor Hughes. We have a battle there. Trudeau try to get a puck outside zone. Battle now. Nothing there. Downey win the battle. Bring puck behind the net. Chasing out. Recovery. Bring puck at blind. Fire the puck in front of the net. Block shot again by the Laval. Shoot back at DD now. The puck go back at blind. Fire the puck again. Block shot again by Laval Rocket. Downey dominate. That shift again. Go back behind the net to Trudeau. Trudeau on the back end. Bring the puck back to Arsenault. Protect the puck. Pinché par Nukikov. Recovery par Laval. Down the puck on defensively. The defenseman of the American is coming out by, I would say, Medza. Medza bring the puck deep in the zone. Recovering out by his teammate Zager. Rosen, apologize, but Laval intercepts coming with speed. Down the puck behind it by Luc Tuck. Luc Tuck try puck around the board. Intercept now par the Laval. Bring puck in the blind. Set par Mailoux. Down the puck behind the net. Set up by Gignac. Gignac control the puck. Gignac all the way back at the blind. Give the puck to Mailoux. Shoot the puck. Save by Ozer. Battle behind the net with a couple of players joined by, I think, is Elinius. And now Komarov, apologize. Komarov win the battle. Bring the puck in neutral zone. Speed now by Slaggers. Coming on the left side. Hughes on the back door. Shoot the puck. And wow, what a save by Connor Hughes on that shot of the 2 versus 1. Connor Hughes on the back door making crazy save. And that will keep the score only 1-0, guys. A turnover by the Laval Rocket. Great play by Slager to go between the both defensemen. And then finally, Kozak shoot the puck. And then Connor Hughes make a save à la Dominic Hachek. Remember Dominic Hachek? There we go. Recovering up Laval Rocket on the face-off. Long switch pass by Jacobs. Coming on the offensive side by Laval, but lose the puck barely by the Owen Beck. Now the puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Well, outside by Laval Rocket anyway. The Blues win again the Boston Bruins today, 3-2. This is great news. Thanks to be with us today on this game afternoon for the Laval Rocket. The puck winning on the face-off. Go Didi. Set up now by the Jacob. When the puck on the board. Recovery by barely by Clark. Battle now. Intercept by Winbeck. Return the puck behind to Davidson. David looking for the puck on the left side. Pressure again. But the Americans going to find a way to get the puck back and get out of the zone. Attacking offensive. So the puck go out of the play after they hit the stick of the Rosek on neutral zone. And Newchev could not do anything for the Americans going face off straight in the middle of the ice at the red line. Habs, welcome back. It's busy. Busy. I like to be busy. If I have 5 games, I would do all 5 games. If I could do like I think I should do a BPM radio guy. I think I should go there on the radio station. I would love to talk about I would love to talk about hockey all day long. Why not? Another DV timeout. Mr. Triple W is in the house. Congratulations, Mr. Triple W. To make money, I should listen PLW. PLW should give me the 24 hours before the game starts his bet so I can bet exactly like him so I can win money. Look like Kulich, he was called up by the Buffalo Sabres. I don't know if RDP is here. Now the puck winning by the Rochester, the puck bouncing the defensively, chasing up by Dauphin behind the net in front of the Kisakov. The puck go back to opposite side, don't pick by Radburn. Radburn's coming out behind the net. Keep the puck back to the captain. I would say Jobs. Now recovery now, attacking now, the left side, coming to the top, a fire puck, and Hughes make a save with the glove, nothing else. A great ballon in front of the net between Kisagav and Trudeau. And Hughes make another save. Murray, number 81 for the American also, he was on the ice. Double more shift by the American tonight. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Puck winning by Laval, long stretch pass by Mailoux. The puck go outside the zone, go behind the net, chasing now by, but we have outside, look like Jekai did not hear the whistle, or did not hear the offside call. We're going to reset all the way back on defensive side of the Laval Rocket. Warren is on the ice with jobs for the American. A little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining on this first period. 1-0 for the Rochester. Face off now. Downey face to Dauphin, I believe. Go back now. Winning by the American. Nokikov, is it? It's Novikov. Ballon now on the board. We have a couple of guys. Laval intercept. Get out of Mailoux. Get puck back to the sides. Coming. He should pass the puck at the opposite side by Dauphin Arsenault. Now go back around. Jacob can recover. Mailoux intercept the puck to the board. Give it back to Jekai. Jekai bring puck down the net. Go back on the left side. And then Donnie down the puck on the defensive side. Possible an icing. That would be the call. We're going to reset now on the defensive side of the goaltender Michael Ozer. Vincent Arsenault did not see Mailoux, so I was coming to join the rush. Go back now to the board. Winning by Laval Rocket. Set up by Mailoux, but go back DG with a spoon to the puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing back left side. Mailoux tried to pinch the puck anyway. Icing for the American. Go back all the way behind the goaltender. We have another icing for the American. I don't know why he split today. Pascal Vincent links. He split Mailoux and Ekstrom. He used Witherspoon. I don't like it. Now we know Jacob is a left defenseman. Anyway, face off now. Gignac face to Donnie. Winning now by the American. Ran the puck around the board. The puck can go outside the zone. Pinching out by Engstrom. Go back on defensively. Don't pay by American. All the way back to can use. Be back to Lindstrom. Lindstrom play with Engstrom. So that's the chance right there also. Go back now by Laval. Use the board. Dump the puck now. Chase it by Gignac from Joshua Roy. Puck go behind the goaltender, paddle now on the left side, and Gignac. The puck stuck, American win the ball by Murray, I believe. Maybe not Murray, but Komarov. Now turn around, and Laval retrieve the puck in neutral zone, down the puck behind the net of Michael Ozer. Now stretch first now, the American tip the puck and intercept in neutral zone. And by the Laval Rockets come in offensive side, hold the puck in the back door, he back to one back, fire puck, hit the stick of the jobs, and the puck go out of the play. And going to reset now on the left side of Michael Ozer. Shot by Michael Ozer. Shot by Winbeck. Komarov is complaining. Face off now on the left side, winning by the American again. Bring puck around the board, pinching by Laval. Key the puck deep in zone. Owen Beck bring the puck on the left side to a little bit over Sean Farrell. Recovery behind the net by Radborn. Now use the reverse coming out. Long stretch first now by the American. Down the puck. Zagar comes to recovery. Is coming back on the left side by Murray. Bring puck down the net. It was not Murray, but it was Wildburn. Intercept by Owen Beck. Owen Beck try to get a break out now to Davidson. Lose the puck. Recovery defensively by Medza. Medza key the puck back to the long stretch now. Taking out by Wildburn behind the net. Trudeau reset the puck. Now Trudeau with the puck a little bit too far for Farrell. dans le parc outside the zone. Mezza intercept by neutral zone, but recovery by Laval is coming on the left side. Big hit by Mezza. Again, Owen Beck when we recovery Dudy. Ryan Johnson with the puck now. Battle with the Simono. Simono battle now. Recovery by Laval. Mailoux shoot the puck. Hit another stick. The puck go out of the play. We're going to recovery now on the left side. Again, Michael Ozer. We have to wait a little bit over 2 minutes 41 seconds to go remaining on this first period, guys. Laval losing 12 by 1 goal, 1-0. Only 5 shots par Laval Rocket so far. Le puck winné par Laval, pas not good enough to keep the puck in the zone, but returning away by Witherspoon. The puck go outside the zone now. And behind the net, recovery by Mailoux, but Mailoux bubble with the puck, recovery by American, down the puck on the blue line. Recovery by Laval Rockets coming out, getting puck back to the wall. Coming offensive side by the Arsenal, believe it was Dauphin, apologize. It was a recovery by the American on the left side of Michael Ozer. Break out now. It's coming by Mezza, bring puck back to the D. It's coming out by Nulchev. Now, puck go outside zone par Laval Rocket. Mailoux ballon now the net red lines. Coming offensive side. Mailoux ballon down at the blue line. Lose the puck. We have a whistle anyway by outside. A little bit the game losing, a little bit the pace of the game with many whistle. Could be a nice thing or offside by both teams. So that much going on between the last 10 minutes of this game after the goal. The American calm down everything after that. Face off now. I need to run from the bench of the American, but winning again the face off. Go Dudy. Long stretches now. Tip again. Downhill recovery on the defensive side. Down the pipe behind the corner use. Recovery by Lindstrom. Lindstrom use the board. Pinch by the American. The puck go behind the corner use. Reset par Laval Rocket. No penalty so far. The Laval coming out on offensive side. Contre le puck now. Give back to Perrault. Perrault down the puck behind. From Jacob. Jacob retrieve on the defensive. At the blue line. Recovery by the American. Pressure personnel. Jacob cannot control the puck. And the American down the puck behind corner use. Intercept the puck behind. Give the puck back to the D in front of Zager. Return the puck and we do deep behind the net of corner use. Now use back again to Trudeau. Long stretch pass now, intercept by American. Attacking Trudeau, is still a very bad play by Laval. Shoot by the back door. Miss the puck barely by Kisakov. The puck bouncing now on the left side. Intercept by Job. Return the puck. Intercept by Laval. Get out zone. Now Perrault hold the puck now. Perrault looking. Lose the puck. We have a whistle. I believe it would be the end of this. Not the end. But it will be a call from back. So Visakov. We'll see what the decision of the referee. I don't know if you have penalty or not. Yeah, broken sick. Power play with Rochester, guys. Wow. I didn't see the we don't see the replay of the penalty, but the Rochester used the first power play of the night. I mean, it is on. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. We try to get 50 likes every time we do Laval Rocket. First up, winning by American, bring back to blind. Set up now by Mezza, keep back to the side. Control by the goal line. Screw the puck. Look behind the corner. Use hit the side of the net. Rosen try to get back. Go back in the zone. Keep the puck by Mezza. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Use make a save barely. Go back now by Sumano. And Sumano icing the puck. We're going to finish the first player, guys, on the power play for American. Throw the puck back to Mezza. Bring the puck to New Chef. New Chef bring the puck to Elenius. Battle with Rosen. The puck on left side, the use. Intercept par Laval Rocket. Give back again. Get out of zone. Possible 2-1 for the Americans coming by Arsenal. Arsenal, the back door. Je bring point for the net out of the back door. We have a goal. Laurent Dauphin, guys. What a play by Arsenal et Dauphin. The Laval Rocket on the PK. Score a tie the game 1-1. What a goal. Everything started on the defensive side. A black shot in Arsenal. control the puck all the way back on the offensive side. At the last second, he passed the puck to um, Dauphin from the forehand to the backhand, Scott in front of Michael Ozer, and shoot the puck and gave the first goal of the night for the Laval Rocket with 19 seconds to go remaining. Still power play for the American, but the special team of the Laval Rocket, after they stopped 6 times yesterday, the crunch on the power play on the PK, and now they score a goal today on the PK, and that would complete, guys, the first period of this game between the Laval Rocket and the Rochester tonight. And that's all. We had 2 goals during that game between the American and the Laval Rocket. First of all, Jack Radbourne scored his second goal of the season at 2:45 unassisted to open the score against the Laval Rocket. And then at the end of this period, at 19:29, during the power play on American, is the Laval Rocket get out with a great play by Vincent Arsenault and tie the game by his teammate Dauphin uh, with his third goal of the season, assisted by Arsenault, and shorted the goal at 19:39 to tie the game 1-1 after 20 minutes. And the shot after the first period, guys, Laval Rocket 6 tonight, and the American Rochester 10. Again, Connor Hughes. And after 20 minutes today, the Laval Rocket 1 and the Rochester 1. David, welcome back in the house. Good morning, David. You know what, David? I never take coffee in my life. I don't like coffee. I'm the I'm the water boy. Water boy. Water, 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 water. You're absolutely right, Rebel W. They start slowly, guys, tonight, but they come back a little bit better. They have a couple of opportunities. Michael Hauser have a couple of great saves. Connor Hughes, guys, make a 2 big saves during the first period to keep Laval and the game only 3 by 1 goal. And Connor Hughes, guys, this is the trend between last season, guys, and this season. Remember last year we have man as a goaltender for a couple of months until Christmas. And there are no goalies. Tobesh struggled at the beginning of the season last year. Same thing this year. Tobesh does not play the same level like he did last year at the second half, but still. Yeah, David, I agree with you. Water is better. Busy day last night on the pipeline of the Prospect of Montreal Canadian. Sam Harris scored another goal for the Denver University. The Denver University still did not lose any game this season. Won by the score 5-2 against North Dakota. Sam Harris with 1 goal, one assist. His 10 goal is a perfect 10-10 of Sam Harris. Play again tonight. Harris have 2 points during the game last night. He have a game-winning goal. This is the and 10 11 game, I believe, for Denver. He has 5 game-winning goal, lead the NCAA, and also lead the NCAA for the most goal and this season for Sam Harris. Jacob Fuller got ejected during the game after a goal against him. Is punch the opponent player with his blocker. He got game misconduct. We see he's going to be suspended for Fuller. Uh, Tyler Thorpe have 0 point. Today early, Konishkov lost by the score 1-0. Did not have any point. Koivu did not play today. He was sick for him. And we have other players. Michael Edge does not play today. Um, Michigan have a weekend off. So don't expect Michael Edge result. Jack Smith scored a goal with University Minnesota Duluth yesterday. Another player for the pipeline for the Montreal Canadiens. And the 12-yard won yesterday, I believe, 4-3. I could be wrong about the score. I apologize. And again, Maine at 12-yard. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, my friend. Butch, the score is not there. I apologize, Butch. Dauphin. Sorry about that. There we go. You're right, David. Tarazov versus Montembeau tonight. I pick up Tarazov for my fantasy hockey. Why not? Columbus beat the Pittsburgh Penguins yesterday, but he's 6-2. Calgary Flame guys won yesterday 2-0 against Nashville. The Flame guys, chin chin, chin chin. We want them to win, 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 win. And if the Flame can finish not at the bottom 10, that would give another great pick for the Montreal Canadiens. I would like to get the combination of Michael Misa and Logan Ansler. Ansler struggling this season. Logan Ansler was considered to be a top 10 in the NHL draft. A very difficult time this year in NCAA. He dropped the many expert scouting or expert draft. Logan Ansler, many of them put him over 15 so far. I put a 2 minute of video on Michael Edge today on the channel. You can watching the channel the video. David, yeah, they play over 500. I think they are 861 or something like that. The Blues win by a score 3-2. Kraken Islanders 1-1. Yeah, Yannick Gore scored his first goal of the year today. Yannick Gore. That brings also Shane Wright. I believe Shane Wright have only 1 point this season, and he was without a point 16 of the 17 game, I believe, at Kraken. Then I checked for Michkov today, yesterday. Michkov guys have 13 point and 15 game, I believe. I could be wrong with number of the game. Yes, he have 13 point and 15 game. He have 2 L3 scratch. On the 13 point, he has 8 point on power play. On the 5 other point, he has 2 point on overtime and he had 1 point. I believe it was 5 versus 3. The point that my point here, Mitchkov guys have only 2 points at 5 versus 5 this year. He's a -5. So look like he take advantage of many opportunity when the Flyers is on power play or extra men on the ice or a 3 versus 3. Now he have a 2 goal, I believe, on shootout, but it does not count. Only 2 points at 5 versus 5 for Mishkov. Alan Vayancourt with Iran, welcome back, both of you. Mr. Rules, I like that. Otoy Rules. Laurent Dauphin, at the end of the period, tied the game. It looked like it is, David, so far. Yeah. Couple of big game in NHL today. Edmonton play Toronto. And then you have a game, Winnipeg versus Philadelphia Panthers. Belleville, Belleville beat the Toronto Marlins with a record of 11-2-0 so far. The Rocket have the best record in American Hockey League this year. A great point about that, David. So far, that they look like the triple W. Alan, you have a difficult time. Look, I'm not give up on him. But if you think about this, by the way, Nemec is returning in the American Hockey League. Luke Hughes struggling this year, only 2 points so far, 0 goal. Chirichek, it was L3 scratch. While new members, thanks so much. While quad tripled LL.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Royal, appreciate a lot. Very kind of you. Always like people support the channel. And then, like I said, Connor Gauthier scored his first goal professional yesterday, and Amdak came back to win the W yesterday. Montreal is at the bottom of NHL. Good morning, Peter. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks for all the likes that we got so far. The ice is done. We just wait right now for the game come back for the second period. We do the double header tonight, guys. We do the Laval Rocket and the Montreal Canadiens. So maybe we will do an overlap between both games. I'm not going to consider the game back to back here on this channel, on this stream. After this game, we're going to shut down and going to restart a new one for the Montreal Canadiens. And we're going to pick up the game one. We're going to complete the Laval Rocket. Now, a differential of 2 goals. Possible we stop the game here for Laval Rocket and we'll move on to the Montreal Canadiens game. Alan, expect Montreal win tonight 4-2. Great point, David. Look, we just want Montreal play better, give a better effort, and working hard, and winning or losing, it's okay. But we want them to play more as a team together. I really like Luke Tuck right now, guys. If I was Montreal Canadian, don't be surprised if Luke Tuck get a call up the first players. We wait for the puck drop back. The referee back on the ice. And we wait for the second period restart. Are you talking about Montreal or are you talking about the Laval Rocket? Montreal, you use the same lineup until only Strubble is out and Baron is in. Bonne deuxième, mon Nicolas. We're going to wait now. We start the second period on the PK for the Laval Rocket. We're still about 40 seconds, I believe, power play for the American. Witherspoon with Dove Gignac and Simoneau and Angstrom, I believe, or maybe not Hayes on the ice. We have to wait a little bit, a delay right there. Something problem. Wildbird with Donnie, with Rosen on the ice with Clark. Dans le puck winning par Laval Bailey. Donc, le puck recovery now par Warren and Rosek. Rosek battle now with intercept by Simoneau. Simoneau attacking out. Simoneau hold the puck now with Wild Bird. The puck stuck on the wall. Great play by Simoneau. And back recovery behind the net. Set up by the defenseman of the American, the veteran Clark. Contre le puck now en utilisant. Cross the blue line. Cross the puck back. On the recovery by Rosek. Rosek attacking now on the back door. He back on the other side to Donnie. Donnie uses big body. Laval recovery and ice impact. By key the puck in the zone by Clark. Don't pay puck behind the net to Donnie. Donnie chasing with Witherspoon. But out now with, I believe, it's Donnie with Angstrom. Go back duty. Set up now by the defenseman, a clock, bringing puck back to the other side, coming up by Rosek. Rosek defenseman, fire puck, black shot by Arsenault. The puck stuck at the line. Recovering out by the American, attacking out the other side. Wildburn shoot the puck in front of the net. Save it by Hughes. Go behind the net by Wildburn again. Go back around in front of Jacob. Arsenault cannot get the puck in front of the net. Hughes make a save. The puck bouncing and Evan Strink. Laval resist on that last push at the last seconds by the American. Big hit right now by Arsenault. The puck bouncing behind Connor Hughes. Jacob try to get a puck with Jekai. Jekai bring the puck behind the net. Witherspoon ran the puck on the board. And a pinch for the American. The puck stuck at the blank. Get out by the defenseman, Rabone. Radbone return the puck behind the net to Linus, I believe. Bring the puck to the blue line. Go back duty. Set up by Medza. Shoot the puck. Save it by Hughes. Now Jekai try the puck outside the zone. No chance. The puck stay in the blue line. By the American, puck bouncing outside the zone. Possible a breakaway. Yes, a breakaway by Owen Beck. Somebody shoot the puck. Saved by Ozer. Breakaway by Owen Beck. Cannot capitalize on that opportunity for Owen Beck. I wish he can score. Go back now on the defensive side of the Laval. On the left side, Connor Hughes. But on now by the defenseman, Witherspoon. And now Engstrom. Engstrom used the board, bring back Dudy. Set up now by Louis Trudeau. Trudeau has the puck to back a little bit too far. Recovery defensively by Wildbird. Wildbird cross the red line down the puck opposite side. Hughes. Recovery by Warren. Bring puck to Nozak. Shoot puck on the left side. Do far for Nozak. Pinch by Beck. The puck stay in the zone. Recovery by Wildburn. Return the puck now behind the net. Hughes. Battle behind the net by Nozak. Winning by the Laval Rocket by Trudeau. Now Trudeau pass the puck to the board. Pinch right now. By the American, recovery by Farrell. Farrell bring puck to the D. Now dumping the puck on defensive side on neutral zone. And the American return the puck with a delay offside. Recovery behind Ekstrom. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent. They bet 17 minutes to go in the second period. Down the puck behind Ozer. And chasing out by the Laval with pressure. Recovery by Luke Talk. Talk by the puck to the wall. Bring puck to the blue line. Stop by Mailoux. Shoot the puck. Black shot by American. The puck bouncing back outside the zone. Now going to chase it by Zagger. Zager contre le puck. We know Zager scored the goal against the Laval Rocket Wednesday, the first goal of the game. Now bouncing à saison, attaqué par Joshua. Roy control the puck on the offensive side. Roy protect the puck, bring the puck back, get hit, and then turn around, get out of the zone, and go to recovery by Americans. Coming down the zone, coming on the offensive side. Go the puck back to Warren. Warren's coming on the back end. Show the puck Hughes, make a save. Another battle on the other side of Hughes. Mayu cannot recover. Bring the puck to the blue line for the American. Hold the puck a little bit more. Go DD. Set up now by the American. Bring puck in front of the net. Recovery by the defenseman of the Laval Rocket. Battle now with in front of Connor Hughes. The puck is open. Nobody can want to get a puck right now. We have a recovery by the back wrap up by Donnie. And then Laval down the puck, intercept by the American. Now it's all about American right now. Clark with the puck. Go back now to Donnie on the other side. Donnie shoot puck, black shot belly by Witherspoon. Now go back to Luke Tuck, battle with Joshua Roy. The first line is on the ice for a long time with Witherspoon and Mailoux. The puck stuck on the wall with Luke Tuck and Rosek. Now it's coming out with Newshed. Newshed see the puck now. Go back to Johnson. Shoot the puck, hit the stick of Gignac. Great play by Gignac. To keep the puck outside the zone, hit the net behind Connor Hughes. That will create a whistle, and that will give Laval Rocket to bring you fresh leg on the ice. Rick Bengal is in the house. Columbus. Go back now outside zone. Set by Dauphin. Lose the puck now. But recovered by Simoneau. Battle with Riley Kootenay. and the puck go recovered by Dudy of the American. Don't go by Radborn. Radborn pass again to I think it was Luke Kizov, and the puck bouncing back to Laval. Long stretch pass now, nobody there. Recovery again, can Radborn pass again to Mezza. Now they're going around, recovery by the number 91, Elias Zaki now. C'est coming on the offensive side, give the puck back, intercept par Laval. Ils ont the puck en saison, puis Elias intercept from I think it was Linkstrom, the puck bouncing neutral zone. And finally, the puck go all the way behind the net of the goaltender and recovery by Johnson. Johnson back to Radburn, back to Johnson. It was on the puck ball on the in front of the penalty box. And recovery by Laval Rocket. DD right there. Long stretch first now. Tip by Laval. Go behind a Roser. But nobody touched the puck, guys. That would create a whistle to the Laval Rocket. Great point, PLW tonight. Face-off now, the right side, you just versus Beck. Beck win the face-off, go behind the net, a little bit too far for Trudeau. Now, ballon now on the side, pressure par l'Américaine, pour get out zone pour Laval, get the puck outside zone, recover neutral zone, retrieve the puck behind the Medza, down the puck deep in the zone, recovered by Trudeau. Trudeau ballon now with Murray. Angstrom give back again to Laval, reset now by the Kisakov gave the puck back, and then Laval cannot use the first pass, guys. Laval just gave the puck back constantly en neutral zone. Now, ballon de side, use intercept the puck, and that's it, guys. We have to wait for the puck to drop back, guys. Laval a zero shot until a zero shots during the second period for Laval. We play at the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester. Winning by the Laval Rocket. Now, Logan Mailoux looking out. Mailoux get out zone, carrying the puck in the neutral zone, give back to Gignac, down the puck on the opposite corner. Bring behind the net. Pressure now by, I think it was Davidson. Farrell cannot get the puck back. Beck is out on this. He bring Gignac. Go back now deep the zone by the Laval Rocket. By, I think it was a Dauphin. Recovery the blind set up. D back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon return the puck behind the net, lead back to Farrell, to Gignac, recovered by Americans, coming back on the defensive side, all the way back, 2 versus 2, the puck can be controlled by Nozak, down the puck around the board by Witherspoon, go behind the net or use, finally Laval down the puck outside zone, recovered now by Zagard. Zagard down the puck behind Hughes, chasing by Mailoux recovered puck, give back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon bring back to Farrell, the puck stuck on the wall, and then get out of the zone. Recovered by Laval, attacking now. 3 versus 2 for Laval. Gignac control the puck now. Gignac down the puck on the side, recovered by Clark. Back to Johnson behind the net. So have the breakout. Now Johnson, long stretch pass now. Intercept by Donnie. Donnie's coming down. A big giant center for the American. Go to behind the net. Battle with the look talk. The puck go back at the blind. So DD set up now. Shoot a point for the net. Black shot by Laval. Recovery at the blind. Another shot to hit the stick. And now Hughes make a big save in front of Warren. Get out up as Joshua Wild. Lose the puck barely. Recovered by Donnie. Down the puck behind Connor Hughes. Did it offside. Now Hughes intercept. Give the puck back to Linkstrom. Linkstrom with the puck now. Set up the breakout. Pass it to the D. Set to Jacob. Jacob attacking the neutral zone. Jacob's coming out. Long stretch pass now. A bit too far for the offense. Chasing the puck on the left side. Johnson win the raise. The puck go outside zone. Recovered by the Laval. Go back to D. Now cross the red line. Down the puck by Trudeau. Return back behind the net. Chasing now. The first one to get is Ryan Johnson in front of Dauphin again. Now Radborn pressure by Laval Rocket on the left side. Recovered by Simoneau. Simoneau behind the goal line. Put the puck now. Back to Dauphin. Fire puck. Saved by Ozer. And that's it. Great play between Simoneau and Ozer. That we gave a Laval Rocket the first shot of the game, of the second period for the Laval. And the Rochester have 5 shots on the second period. And we have a TV time. Oh, don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back, Ryan. Unfortunately, your team lost by the score 3-2 against the Blues today. Guys, I'm again all of you. I will say to you, Kirby Dak will be a second center for the Montreal Canadiens. And when he's going to get Patrick Laney and Dimitar beside him, you're going to realize who is really Kirby Dak after 1 year full recovery of his knee. And you're going to say, oh, coach, you was right again. You guys, you gave up too fast, too quick on the Kirby Dak. Just a normal process to recovery. Go back now outside the zone. Notre zone, down the park behind the goaltender. Use set up by Trudeau. Trudeau to the board. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Trudeau pass again to the board. Back to Engstrom. Engstrom cross the blue line. Down the park neutral zone. The puck bounces back. Turn around by American. Big hit in neutral zone. Now we have penalty for Laval for tripping. Obviously for Trudeau, I believe. That's some kind of pushing. Everything start with tripping by Trudeau. Knee to knee, I believe. Or maybe Ronnie Kidney. I don't know yet. Who is the call? Ronnie Kidney Trudeau is a penny box. Should be a manner. It should have a 2 minute right there. I don't know why this call on that one, but it looked like I have a call there again. Laval Rocket. Well, it's not our welcome back. Dan Willett. Great point A2. If not, to have Kirby Dak on the team winning with the Montreal Canadiens as the third center would be a great move for the Montreal. Anyway, set up now power play for the Americans coming out of the side. Back to Rosen. Rosen to Rosen in front of net. Shoot a puck, black shot, recovered by Jobs. Back to Murray. Murray back again at the blind. Shoot a puck by Meza. Black shot again by the Laval. Whether opponent ice in the puck. Laval are, I believe right now, did not give any goal on the last 9 PK so far for opening team. Go back now by Rosen. Rosen attacking to the middle. Back again to the left side. It's coming now by Murray down the puck opposite corner. Use barely barely stop the puck. Go back on the left side. Battle now with Zagger. Get it back to Jobs. Jobs with the puck now. A small 5'7" players or 5'8" battle on the left side with Murray and the Laval Rocket Mailoux. Bring it back to the board. Neil Shep bring it back to the blue line. Go DD now. Go back on the left side. Of Connor Hughes, shot the puck on the back door, black shot for Laval. The puck go back under the board, back to Newshev. Newshev back to Medza. Medza back to Newshev. Newshev to Medza. Medza looking out for seam. Looking now, turn around, change the puck, go backwards a little bit, get back to again to Rosen. Rosen to the goal line, back to Jobs. Shot back to Murray, leave the puck back at the line, intercept by Newshev. Newshev looking now. Newshev back to Meza, black shot for Laval, go back again, black shot again, two for the Laval Rocket, guys. Unbelievable, guys, you see that. Go back around, great play back by Newshev. Shoot puck, Hughes, make a save, guys. Back to back. Gignac, Witherspoon, diving, diving to stop the puck on the PK. One of the Montreal Canadiens did that. It's all about attitude. It starts with Pascal Vincent. Sacrifice. Details of the game. That's what I just saw right now for the Laval Rocket. 31 seconds to go remaining on power play for Rochester. Winning of the face. Oh, bad play right now by Laval. Get the puck back to Dauphin after they win the face off. Go back now around. Contre le puck by the American. Hold the puck behind the net by the left side of the back door. It was Rosek. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Clark. Clark walk the blind looking for Linus. Back to Rosek. Rosek coming to the top circle. Rosek on the front of the net. Tip. No chance. Simoneau recover the puck now. Down the puck outside the zone. Going to recover with going to be Evan Strike. Another perfect PK from the Laval. It's coming out to the side. Linus shoot the puck. Saved by Hughes. Get out of the zone. A long stretch pass now. All back to opposite side to Oza. It's going to be icing for the Montreal Canadiens, for the Laval Rocket. They're going to reset on the defensive side. Great point, A2. Go back now, defensive attacking par American. We're going to cross the half of the game, guys. It's 1-1 still. Laval set up the breakout. Hold the puck now to the side by Farrell. Long stretch pass now. Go behind the net by Davidson. Battle now. And the puck go outside the zone. We're going to recover par American. Bring puck now behind the offside. Should the puck? No call on that one, guys. I don't know why. Yeah. They have it offside, like I called it, by the American. 9:05 to go remaining. Welcome back, Tony. Yeah, I expect at the beginning of December. TV timeout. Rain, are you talking about Laval, Montreal? Laval is Michael Ozer versus Connor Hughes. And Montreal tonight, we expect Tarazov versus Montembo. Great comments for all of you about Kovidak. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Face off now en notre zone. Winning by the Americans. Set up by Radbourne. Radbourne is the only one scored a goal for American. Bring the puck around the board. Use the puck back behind them. Trudeau. Trudeau gave the puck to Engstrom. Use the ball back to Simoneau. Simoneau hold the puck to the board. Project back to Engstrom. And Engstrom attacking now. Lose the puck barely. A turnover right there. Recovered by the Donnie. I believe down the puck behind the net to Trudeau. Trudeau use the board. Pressure now by Donnie. By Murray. Apologize. Murray, Donnie are big guys. Go back behind the net, set up by Engstrom. By Engstrom play on the right side tonight. Down the pound defensive on the American, recovered by Radborn. Radborn go behind the net. Now Kidney on the ice with Simon. Long stretch first now by Americans coming offensive side. Hold the puck now. Oh, great play right there by shoot the puck by Murray to Mailoux, guys. He got beat on that one. This is the reason why Mailoux is not in NHL yet. He got beat easily by Murray. He did not. He played the puck or not play the body for Logan Mailoux. Long stretch first now attaqué par Americans. Coming offensive side, go around, shoot the puck, and save by Hughes. Now Laval struggling with the long stretch pass. That's the third time of the game. They get almost beat on the bomb passing. Go back now by the blind side by the American. Keep the puck in the zone. Attacking is coming out. Shoot the puck on the back door. Miss the puck by Newchev. Apologize by Novikov. Now battle behind the net. Set up in front. Jekai stick the puck right there. Get out of the zone by the Laval, but the puck go back behind the net. O'Connor Hughes, one the American down the puck behind the net. New plus coming out for the Pascal Vincent. Set up break out by Linkstrom. Give puck back to Angstrom. Jekai. Jekai lose the puck again. Jekai is struggling, guys. I checked Jekai for the last three games. He's really struggling right now with the Laval Rocket. Go behind the net now. Go back to the blind. Set up now by Medza. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery for opposite side. Shoot puck again. Black shot on the left side. Now recovery by Perrault. Perrault used the ball. Get the puck back to Donnie. Another turnover for Laval Rocket, guys. Perrault tried to make the lineup, and then he gave another that puck. Medza bring it back to the D. Hold the puck now. Broken stick for Laval Rocket coming up with Medza. Medza, the blue line by Zekau. Tip the puck on the back door. Hughes make a save. Recovery behind the net. Now they're struggling. The Laval Rocket go around. Wrap up. Bring it back. Shoot the puck. A black shot for Laval. Recovery for American. Shoot the puck again. The black shot again. Recovery now to Murray. And Donnie shoot the puck and black shot for Laval. Recovery for Medza. Finally, Laval is going to dump the puck on the neutral zone. A new plus coming for the Laval. Gignac is on the ice. Long stretch fast now. Down the puck behind the net of the Hughes. Hughes lead the puck back to Langstrom. Langstrom back to, I believe it was Jacob. Dumping the puck now. It was Eyes. Jacob does not play today. Go back around the board. And for the Gignac, the puck go outside zone. Roy is on the ice with Luc Tuck. Now don't pay the puck by the Laval. Intercept by Michael Ozer. We have look like we have a whistle at the blue line, so I don't know what the call is. I believe it's a penalty. We have a TV timeout. It looks like just have a penalty again. Roy. Here we go. Roy draw a penalty, guys. The Laval Rocket for the first time of the night are going to be on the power play tonight. Marco, I agree with you. You're right, Marco. Another player struggling, I believe, with the Vancouver Canucks. Isn't that Jake DeBrusk? We have to wait for the puck drop back. The puck on the board. Now set up par Roy. Roy gave Luke Tuck. Recovered by Radborn. Gave the puck back. DDD. And icing the puck all the way behind Connor Hughes. Now intercept by the goaltender. Lead the puck back to Logan Mailoux. Power play for the Laval Rocket. We know special team is very good. Go back now to the all the way back. Set up by Roy. Roy lose the puck. Recovered by Luke Tuck. Tuck recovered the puck. Go back on defensively to Logan Mailoux. Logan Mayou and Laval have to reset their breakout. Now look at me contre le puck, control down the Trezon at the red line. Logan Mayou pass again to Luke Tuck. Luke Tuck now to the wall. Go back at the blind, set by Roy. Roy return puck to Luke Tuck. Now Tuck on the goal line, bring puck back to Gignac. The puck go outside zone. Logan Mayou recovery, go back to Joshua Roy. Roy return the puck to Logan Mayou. Laval is struggling to set up their power play on the offensive side. Back again by Davidson. Davidson's coming out. Davidson hold the puck. Davidson for the net. Go back on the side. Hit by Gignac. The Ozer was beat. But cannot recover by Gignac. Go back to Luke Tuck. Now the puck battle now on the left side. Tuck with Donnie. Funny with by Gignac and Davidson. The puck stuck on the wall. 45 seconds to go. No power play. Laval have zero shot on that one. Big hit by Laval. Recovery now. Hold the puck again. Another turnover. Back to Luke Tuck. Gignac recovered the puck, going back the line by Logan Mayou. Again to Gignac, back to Mayou. Fire puck, black shot by Ozer. Puck back to Joshua Roy. He back to the bumper. Intercept by American. Now attacking on the offensive side. Recovered by, I think, is Nukikov is coming out on the puck on the left side. Travis is to Danny recovery. The get the puck back to Zagar. Zagar return the puck on defensive to Mezza. Mezza track two players for Laval. Don't play the puck on the offensive side of the on the defensive side of the Laval, recovered by Hughes. It's going to be Evan Strang, guys. Broken save by Trudeau. Go back now by Farrell. Farrell attacking on the offensive side. Farrell looking for his first goal of the season. Go back to Trudeau. Fire puck. Also make a save, no rebound. Zero shot during that power play for the Laval Rocket. Only 9 shots this game so far for Laval Rocket, guys. Here we go. Less than 4 minutes to go, Manine. Dauphin. Owen Beck on the ice with Farrell. Beck first out, Dauphin. Beck shoot the puck. Beck, guys, is the Pascal Vincent changed the line. He put Dauphin and Beck together. I don't know, he's only for the face off, but it looked like they stay there with Farrell. Interesting move by Pascal Vincent. Farrell back to Dauphin. Dauphin hold the puck. Dauphin is the only one scored a goal today on PK. Back in Farrell. Farrell hit the puck, tip the puck, but missed the net. Recovered by Farrell down the puck behind the net, set by Clock. Owen back some pressure left the side. Again, go behind the net, set up by Don. It was Komarov. Long stretch first now to Jobs attacking now on the offensive side. Just go around. A great play defensively by Angstrom. Stop the 1 versus 1. The puck stuck on the wall. Murray try to get the puck back. Trudeau return puck to Angstrom. Angstrom behind the net now. Par le puck. Go back to D. Set up by Trudeau. Trudeau control the puck now. Use the board. Back again to Dauphin. Dauphin break out. Get the puck back to Farrell. Down the puck behind the net. A new plus coming for Pascal Vincent. We cross the 3-minute mark of the second period. Attacking now by Radborn down the puck behind the net. Chasing out. Recovery by the Laval. By Hayes. Get back to Langstrom. Nice up to Chakai. Pressure right now. Go back again. The 4 line guys. Arsenault, big hit at the blind. The puck go on the left side. We have a whistle anyway. Maybe hit the board, hit the net behind the net. Other corner user. The line of Perrault, Chakai, and Arsenault. No chemistry there. You're right about that, David. Face off now on the left side. Corner user. Chakai. Face to Novak. Kozak, sorry. Don't play the puck by Laval en neutral zone. Now Ballot, Jacquard lose the puck again. Now don't play the puck by Kozak. Finally, Laval recovery down the puck chased by Jacquard. We have offside at the line. No. Intercept now by Laval. Arsenault down the puck behind the board. Intercept now by Hayes. Control the puck to the wall. Deep in the zone right now. Ace battle now. Give puck back to the behind the net by Jakai. Jakai is still on the ice right there. Now winning by La balle, Arsenault, bring puck now outside zone anyway. American attacking now. Travis is coming, break out, shoot the puck. Connor Hughes make a big save. Again, Mayu got beat again. Logan Mayu struggle. Yeah, that's the reason he's not in the NHL, guys. That's it. That's all. It got beat again. This is the second time it got beat easily, completely, completely deculotté by his backwards. Anyhow, go back now behind the net of Connor Hughes. Set up now by Gignac. Attacking now. Gignac on offensive side. Gignac on the back ends. Coming on front of the net. Hoser make a save. Recovery now by Mezza. Mezza down the park on defensive side. Recovery by Mayu. Mayu gave back to Roy. Roy back to Waterspoon. Back to Logan Mayu. Cross the blind. Now pass again to the board. Back to Gignac. Gignac back to Mayu. Mayu's coming now. Mayu control. Back to Gignac. Gignac at the goal line. Looking in front of the net. Rebound in front. Recovery by the Laval barely. And American down the park defensive. Set up by Waterspoon. Gave back to Gignac. Roy gave back to Luke Tuck. Tuck attacking now in front of the Lucky Cove. Recovery anyway by the American down the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back. Great bad play by Dauphin. Recovery shoot the puck now. Hughes make a save. The puck bouncing behind the net. Recovery by Murray. Murray now in front of Mayu. Recovery by Down. Down shoot the puck. Black shot right there by Laval. Get out of zone by Kidney. Kidney get the puck back to Simoneau attacking on the offensive side. Simoneau looking on the back door. A little bit too far for Dauphin. The puck go out of the play, guys. Great opportunity for Laval, but did not finish it with the pass of Simoneau to Dauphin. And we have a whistle going to restart on the left side on Oser. 9 shots during the second period for the Rochester, and only 3 by the Laval Rocket. 45 seconds to go remaining. Go back now for Laval. Get it back to the board. Looking for Simoneau in front of the net for Trudeau. No chance. Recovery. Shoot it by Frankston. Miss the net. Recovery by Simoneau. Simoneau gave the puck back and not very good play by Simoneau. American attacking now. Hold the puck now in the zone. Down the puck intercept by Trudeau. Looking by Engstrom. Apologize. Now switch us now to Simoneau. Give back to Dauphin. Dauphin for Rally Kidney. Kidney ball on the side. Return the puck down the net. Set up by Clark. Bring puck in the blind. Set up by Engstrom. Return the puck. Laval intercept par Dauphin. Dauphin in the corner. Dauphin return puck behind to opposite corner. Pinch one up by Trudeau. Trudeau bring puck back to Simoneau. Lead the puck back to the side to Dauphin. Now Dauphin recovery back to Simoneau. And goes Simoneau behind the net. Looking for passing puck. When the puck on the board. Getting back at the blind side by Trudeau. Shoot puck. A black shot. Fire puck by Dauphin. And we have a goal. Yes, the goal is in there. The referee out. I don't know. We have 1 second, guys, at the end of this period. The Laval Rocket score. I cannot believe it, guys. A one-timer shot by Laurent Dauphin.
Oh, really?
Wow. The puck stop, guys. Shot by Trudeau to Dauphin. A one-timer shot. The Americans are shocked. They don't know what's going on. Now they have to look about if the puck go in or not. The referee are on the review call on the iPad. The puck get out quickly. So I don't have no clue, guys. I didn't call it because I only see the reaction of the referee point the net. So we have to wait, guys, before we give the goal. With 1 second to go remaining, this will be a huge goal for the Laval if it's in. Good goal. Laurent Dauphin with second goal of the game. Keep the lead with 1 second to go remaining, guys, on this period. Wow. The Laval Rocket score. Take the lead 2-1 at the end of this period, guys. The goal of Laurent Dauphin, assisted by William Trudeau and Xavier Sumano at 1959. This is the only goal we got during that period, guys. 10 shots for Laval Rocket. So far, after two periods, they have 4 shots during the second period, 19 for the Rochester for a total of 9. After 40 minutes, guys, the Laval Rocket 2 and the American 1. Great point, Rick, about Laval. Yesterday was all about Davidson. Tonight is all about Dauphin. Every game, guys, we have a new star. Great point, Ghislain. Yep. We're going to take a TV timeout, guys. Time to refuel here. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for all the likes. We're going to do the game, the Laval Rocket, and then we're going to do overlap with the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to finish after that. Come back with the Laval after that with the Montreal. Be right back.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done? my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Just eat some chicken rice. We have two games today, and both game finished by the same score, 3-2. The Kraken beat the Islanders 3-2. God have 2 points today. 7 came in action at 7 o'clock. Jets, Panthers. Oilers, Leaves. Devils, Lightnings, guys. Three big game. Star of the Wild. We're still waiting for the puck drop. Mr. Amos, yeah, I have to. Yeah, David's a leftover. Congratulations, Rick. Bush, we're still on the second. We just finished the second period. Rick depends how much and how many years. I would like them to sign back if it's below $3 million. Some Rick. I don't think so, Rick. My biggest concern for him is skating, but definitely it could be a good third center. Ruby and Thailand. And the referee are back on the ice. We're going to reset the third period, guys. Welcome back, Larry. Sometimes the bad draft pick guys push the team backwards. Through Butch as the third overall pick. No, Larry. It's a peer. Yeah, Peter. Of course, PL. And we start the third period, guys. 10 shots for Laval, 19 for Rochester. And here we go. Can the Laval Rocket keep the lead and win their 12 W of the season? If I go back now, we have, I don't know why, but the logo is still in the middle of the on the screen. Recovered by Laval, by the American Radborn. Pressure the Laval Rockets up now by Johnson. Johnson the red line gave back now to Warren. Intercept by Engstrom behind the net. Engstrom on the backhand control the puck now. Chasing by Ryan, lose the puck now. Get out on by Lucas, go back to Roy. Roy lose his edge again. Don't pay the puck on the left side of the Ozer. Recovery now by Donnie. Donnie on the part behind the net of Hughes to do not to do, but Mayu recovery. Go back to Witherspoon. Don't stretch fast now. They're a bit too far for Farrell. Recovery now by the American. Use the ball on the neutral zone. Down the park by Mayu. The puck bouncing at the goaltender. And Ozer intercept the puck with the glove and create a whistle. Rick, I'm going to switch after that. I'm going to stay here until the game is over. And then I go to other game. Great point, Larry. Now, William was great. Go back now, Owen Beck. Owen Beck put the puck now, turn around, coming back now, bring by the goal line, set up now by Davidson, back to Beck. Back in front of net, a tip right there for Farrell. And then Pascal Vincent returned with Beck, the line of Beck together with Davidson. Go back now in the two zone, set up by American. Now down the puck left side. And by the Komarov. Komarov used the board and send the puck back behind Connor Hughes. Recovery by Mayu now. Recline. Recliner, welcome back, my friend David. David is going to be with us, guys. He's going to be with us Thursday night. I'm going to respond to you later, David. Go behind the net now. Recovery by the Laval Rocket set up now. But the puck go back to American. Give back both team exchange the puck right now. It's in the beginning of this third period. Don't play puck icing by the Laval Rocket. Definitely, we have a whistle. Hopefully the game start a little bit late. Thank you. Go back now face off. Winning by the American. Johnson bring it back to Nushev. Nushev now battle back at the blind. Now Linkstrom battle on the right side of Hughes, joined by I think it's Simono. And of course, Elinius, Costa Elinius, the puck stuck in the corner with Linkstrom now. And we have A's with Nushev. The puck go behind the net, winning by the American, but there's still the puck by the Laval. Tuck carrying the pocket. Tuck on the offensive side. Turn around right there by the American. And now Nilshev's coming back. Almost a breakaway for Nilshev's coming out. Should have pointed the back door. A big hit. And then the puck go back around the border. And now we have a fight after Jacob push someone on the net. Raborn. Jacob is still on the ice, lay down. We have the American players lay down too on the net. We have to see the replay on that one, guys. You're right. Rosek shaky after he hit the post after pushing by Hayes. We'll see the call on that one. We have to wait for the call and see if we have a penalty or not. Now everybody's discussing on the bench for the referee, Liesman. Try to clean up. Power play Rochester, guys, with everything else. It looked like a double manner for the Laval Rocket and a 2 minute for the Rochester. And the Rochester are going to be on the power play, the third power play of the night. Me, Guy Lafleur. Rocket return on the ice Wednesday at Laval. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing the play-by-play. The game should be LDS, guys, by the way. And Mark Elliott, welcome back. Yamo, welcome in the house. Now, winning by the American, a battle with New Chev, with Jakai. The puck go outside zone by Jakai. Long stretch. There we go. There you go. The Laval Rocket, I believe, did not give any goal. And the last 10 power play to opening team now attacking by the Rocket, by the American. Just bring the puck to New Chev. New Chev bring the puck now to Rosen. Rosen back to Medza. Mezza control the puck now. Back to Nilchev. Back to Mezza. Mezza hold the puck now. Back to Nilchev. Nilchev hold the puck on the other side. Murray is on the ice too. He should probably get a puck now. Murray by Nilchev. Nilchev back again. Back to Murray. Murray now on the goal line. Looking now. Back again to Nilchev. Nilchev back to Mezza. Donc, on return the puck to Rosen. Ballon now on the left side. Control by Rosen. Premier puck to Nilchev to opposite side. 1 minute to go. Many on the power play. Now, zero shot for the American. Now, should Pat Rosen say by use no rebound. Use see the puck through Murray, guys. Really good save by Murray. 1 minute to go. Many on this power play. 16-18 to the period. Onyx. Face off now on the right side. Unit number 2 on the Rochester. Downey is on the ice. Now winning by the Laval Rocket. The face off and icing the puck. Great play by Dauphin. Dauphin have an excellent game so far. The puck go behind the net. Set up by Komarov. Komarov skate the puck. Cross the blue line. Move the puck back to Clark. Clark gave to no Kisagave, intercept par Laval, the puck stay in the zone and away à Dublin by Clark. Now ball to the left side, the puck go outside the zone. Great play by Arsenault. Arsenault play a good PK for the Laval Rocket. Now go back to Elenius. Wildbird. Wildbird down the puck behind, chased by Mailoux. But we have a whistle anyway. And maybe offside with 23 seconds to go. Manin for our play for American lead again. Laval lead by 1 goal, 2-1. Dauphin at the both goal of the game is third of the season on the short and good. And then he scored at the last second of the second period to give the lead by 1 to the Laval. Now winning the puck was on the defensive zone face off. Winning par la Laval Rocket, hold the puck now, return the puck behind by Jekai, recovery by Komarov. Komarov pass again to the board. Now it's coming the neutral zone, return the puck back to Clark. Clark lose the puck by Arsenault. Going to recovery. Going to be even strong, guys. Again, the PK of Laval is excellent. The last 2 games. Recovery behind the net by Mailoux. Mailoux hold the puck now. Bring the puck break out. The puck go outside zone. Get the puck back. Now recovery by the American. Down the puck to kind of use the puck bouncing to Mailoux. Mailoux go DD. Now set up now by the Laval with a spoon. Down the puck outside zone. Recovery by Laval Rocket. Go back to Mailoux. Mailoux use the board. Give the puck back to Beck. Beck attacking now. Try to get in front of the net. Tip by Farrell. No chance there. But recovery by Perrault. Perrault behind the net now. Hold the puck now. Perrault get the puck back to opposite corner. Pinch for Laval Rocket. Down the puck by Engstrom. Recovery by Beck. Beck battle for the puck to the board. Now Beck return by the blind. Set up now by Trudeau. Fire puck. Save by Ozer. Maybe hit the pose. Now don't play the puck for the American. Don't play recovery by Trudeau. Trudeau on the puck now. Go back on the left side. Now we lost the screen of the TV. The stream is experiencing some problem. Anyway, recovery and with the TV. And now we have used Ozer, recover the puck, leave the puck back to the D. Now don't play the puck outside zone by Rosek. Rosek back on the line on the ice after he got hit. Now it's coming now on the defensive side. Hold the puck now by Elenius is coming out of the back door and missed the puck right there by the American. The puck go back at the blind. And for Joshua West, shoot the puck. Use make a save with the right pad. The puck bouncing to Gignac. Gignac use the board. The puck outside the zone. Go to recovery now by the Ryan Johnson. Give back again to Rosek to Nishev. Nishev attacking now. Shoot the puck. Use make a save with the glove. Nothing else. We have another whistle. ADP is in the house. We have TV timeout. All right, David. Thanks for all the likes. We have TV timeout. I'll be right back. I'm going to take my remote control. A bit over 30 minutes to go remaining on this game. Like I said, yeah, we do a double header. If someone can go on my live streaming on the Montreal Canadiens, someone can write, Cole will be back after the game of the Laval Rocket. If someone can do that, that'd be great. I bet some people waiting for that. Now attacking by the American, use intercept the puck, use the board. The puck stuck on the wall, recovery by the American, bring back on the left side. Winning now by the American shoot puck again, save in front of net, a block shot, and then get out of zone by Luke Tuck. Attacking now, Luke Tuck. We back, we get to Rally Kidney. Use the board behind. It was Dauphin, it was not Luke Tuck. Dauphin control the puck now, bring puck at blind. Now holding the puck by Lindstrom, back to Dauphin. Dauphin looking for a hat trick. Now a little bit too far for with a spoon. Now fresh pass now, intercept by Dauphin. Barely. The puck go behind and use get back to Witherspoon. Now control the puck, get back to the D. Lindstrom set up the breakout. Now Lindstrom at the line, use the board. Now tip on Laval Rocket behind the net by Dauphin, by Perrault. Big hit by Arsenault. The puck go back outside the zone for the American, attacking the red lines, coming offensive side. Down the puck behind by Kisarab. Now chased by Trudeau. Trudeau use the board, get back to Jacquard. No chance, recovery by American. Big hit by again Kamarab. Now it's going to be Arsenault hit right there. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck go on the left corner. Going to recovery now by American. The big body of the American is on the eyes. The big Murray, I believe, is on the corner. Bring back to opposite corner. Chance to battle with Trudeau. Now Arsenault go to recovery. Arsenault use the board. Get out of the zone. Possibly a nice thing. There'll be a call right there. Aviation, Brandon Danev is amazing. Yeah, rain tonight. Mike Godet, welcome back. We're going to see with Laval Rocket, guys. And then the puck winning by the Laval, get out zone by Engstrom, skate the puck now. At the red lines, coming offensive side. All the puck now on the left side. And some fire puck is saved by Ozer, no rebound. I'm not sure this goal, like, I'm not sure if there was an offside at the line, but Pizza, welcome at the house. Stuff went out to the wall. Recovery by the American. Owen back with the puck. Give back to the D. Don't play the puck by Witherspoon. Now chasing the puck on the left side. By intercept by Ryan Johnson. Carrying the puck now. Gave a puck back to Donnie. Donnie used the board. Pinching right now. The puck go behind the youth. Checking by Owen Beck. Loses edge. Donnie behind the net. Control the puck now. Wrap up. Loses puck. The puck a little bit. Recovery at the blind by the American. Give back to Johnson. Johnson set up now. Looking now. Give back to the Radborn. Fire puck and miss the puck, miss the net. Recovering to the side. Laval recovery. Oh, he was close. But recovery by Ren Johnson. Looking now. Johnson fake it. Go back to the Radborn. Radborn is the only one scoring goals. Coming out the left side. Radborn's coming down. Radborn at the goal line. Radborn in front of the net. Miss the puck on the back door. Recovery again by Johnson. Keep the puck deep in the zone until Mailoux recovery. Mailoux now use the board down the puck and defense the different opposite side by Witherspoon. Pinch right now by the American. Go behind the net. Now it's going to be Downey again. And Owen Beck battle on the right side. Laval struggling right now. Go back to Downey, protect the puck, bring back at the blind. Radborn with the puck now, chasing by Davidson. Get out of zone by Owen Becker. Kevin back at the red line, down the puck. Great play by Becker. Go to the bench with Davidson. Recovered by Ren Johnson. Now set up the break out, looking left and right. Try to win the puck in neutral zone. Don't beat the puck by the American. All the way back to opposite corner, chasing out by Alinias, recovered by Gignac. It was Gignac, I believe, yes. Luke Tuck cannot get the puck, and then American return the puck behind Connor Hughes. Now go back to Trudeau. Trudeau back to Engstrom. Engstrom back to Luke Tuck, down the puck outside zone. Recovered by Rosen. Rosen back to the D. Medza with the puck now. Return the puck to Warren. Don't pay puck by Kozak. The puck turned around. Both teams exchange the puck again. The puck go back on the defensive side. Recovered by the defenseman. Ekstrom, I believe, down the puck behind the net of the Ozer. Recovered now by Medza. Medza chased by Luke Tuck. The puck go back around by Luke Tuck. Go back again to Laval. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Great play by Luke Tuck. Luke Tuck, guys, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be the first player for the Laval to be called up by the Montreal Canadiens. I would use Luke Tuck anytime right now. Offside by Simoneau. They're going to reset now. We cross the half of the third period. Because chez Weber, cérémonie pizza. Thanks so much, David. Thanks, Marco. That's a reason pizza. We have to wait. We have TV timeout. Laval try to keep the lead. You're welcome, pizza. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We're missing about 5 or 6 to reach the 50. Just wait for the puck drop back. Here we go. We are back now. I believe the Dauphin with Simoneau. Now winning by the Laval. Go back to Langstrom. Return the puck behind the net. All back to opposite corner. Now chasing by Johnson. Komarov. Komarov with Clark. Go back now to Rally Kidney. Along left side. Helping by Dauphin. Dauphin with Kidney. Kidney lose the battle. Puck outside the zone. Recovering up by Laval. Laval use the board. Don't pay by Simoneau. A reset by Dauphin. Down the puck now to Ozer. Get the puck back to Komarov. Komarov now hold the puck behind the net. New players coming for both teams. Now it's going to be Perrault with Arsenault Jacky, I believe. It's coming now in neutral zone. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing by Lindstrom. The first one to get there, I believe, is Elenius. Go back around the board. The puck battle now on the side corner. Use Laval recovery barely by Perrault. Perrault now use the board. Give back to Arsenault. Intercept by Clark. No icing. No offside. Recovery by Jacky. Jacky to the board. Lose the puck right now by Murray, I believe. Give back to Medza. Medza bring back again to Clark. Clark use the board. He'll be back to Laval. Laval try puck outside zone. Intercept by Rosek. Now Rosek coming out. Bring puck back. A great play by Arsenault. They're going to intercept by Medza. Arsenault again. Right, a great play by Arsenault. Arsenault, guys, on the 4 line is really impressive for the Laval Rocket. Now they keep back to the D. Now going to reset again. Both teams at a brand new player. Warren with Zager and Donnie for the Rochester. Laval is going to be Arroy, Gignac, and Luke Tuck. Now we have the back to the D. Exchange the puck between Mailoux and Witherspoon. Now Witherspoon puck, bring puck deep by Gignac. Down the puck, chasing now by a breakaway by Gignac. Shoot the puck and miss the net barely. Great play by Laval. The puck stuck at the neutral zone and inside the zone of the Laval of the American. Pressure by Laval Rocket. Not good enough. and there's going to be a breakout for the American. They're going to just cross the 8 minutes to go remaining. Now, driving down the puck to Donny. Now, to the intercept, bring puck back to Engstrom. Engstrom behind the net. Engstrom set up the breakout. Engstrom use the board. He back again to Duffy, Dauphin. Go back now by Gignac. The puck bouncing back, recovered by Donny. Donny back to Novikov. Give a puck back to the D. Radborn. Radborn is only one scored goal tonight for the American. Give a puck back now to Rosen. Rosen attacking the offensive side on the right side. Wasn't sure puck used, make a save, no rebound. And that's it. Thanks so much, RJ. You're right about that, Rain. Thanks to be with me tonight on this game, guys. And when we be done here, we're going to move on to the next game, Montreal Canadiens versus Columbus. A double header for the Hockey Nation and the Ab Nation today. Face off now on the right side, Connor Hughes, Owen Beck, Farrell, Davidson. The puck stuck right there. Losing for Laval. The puck on the way, go outside zone. Go back on defensive of the American. Long stretch pass now. Back to Rosen. Attacking into the middle. On the offensive side. Rosen gave back to Warren. Go back to Kozak. Kozak intercept by Laval. But Rosen to the puck. Shoot the puck. He used, make a save with the glove. Use, track the puck very well, guys. Excellent goaltender for the Laval Rocket. Connor Hughes, a great signature, the 27, 28 years old. Face off now on the left side, Connor Hughes. It's going to be Dauphin. Puck winning by Dauphin, by Laval Rocket. Use the ball length front, back to Simoneau. Long stretch pass now, attacking by Laval. It's coming on the offensive side. Shoot the puck by Kipney. Now it's Ozer make a save, no rebound. Michael Ozer. A long-time goalie in the American Hockey League. Now Joseph, Joseph. Face off on the right side, just winning by again by Dauphin. Simoneau gave puck back to Jacob Hayes. Black shot by Ozer. The puck bouncing on the right side. Ballon now with Dauphin Jobs. Now the puck go outside the zone by American. Go back now to I think it was Murray down the puck behind it. Hughes recovered by Hayes. He back again. The turnover right there. Shoot the puck. Black shot again by Dauphin, guys. Really bad play by Hayes. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by the American. Dumping puck neutral zone. All the way back on defensive side. Set up by Hayes. He back again to Langstrom. Now the puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Laval. The puck bouncing the red lines coming up by Laval. It's going to be chased by Dauphin. Dauphin ballon now on the right side. Now intercept by Perrault. Perrault down the puck to opposite corner. Chasing out by Mailoux. Mailoux down the puck behind the net. Recovered by Rosek. Rosek now use the ball. Give back to the D. Long stretch pass of American. Long stretch go back on the ice scene by the American with 6 minutes to go remaining. Face off now on the right side. Jacky. Face to Elenius. Winning by the Laval. Go back to the D. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Arsenault. Recover anyway. Behind the net. Arsenault battle now. Arsenault get hit by Clark. Protect the puck deep in the zone with Elenius. Can Laval protect that lead by one goal? It would be interesting. Jacky now with Arsenault. Hit the puck again. Win the puck to opposite side. Back by Mailoux. Mailoux's coming to the goal line. Mailoux coming around. Mailoux looking out. Mailoux looking in front of the net. Down the puck outside zone by Murray. Recovered by Mailoux again. Great pass checking by Mailoux. That's what we're looking for Logan Mailoux. Go behind the net, guy. Daily penalty for the American guy. This is a great news. The Laval Rocket for the 5 minutes to go remaining are going to be on the power play. This is a huge moment for the Laval. Now goes the puck back in neutral zone, and going to be a whistle with 5:21 to go remaining, guys. Power play for the Laval. Can the Laval capitalize on that one? We know Laval play without Barry Boulet again. Injury, second injury of the season for Barry Boulet. Rabbit TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. The power plays about 20% now, Rain. Hey, Key, welcome back. Adam and Ricky, if you score, guys, struggling, and Ricky this year. We have TV timeout, by the way. Thank you, RJ. Second goal of the year. But they have 22 players, right? So they have one spot coming in. They will have to L3 scratch. They could send down a defenseman, like they have, or they could send down an M2, I believe. Go back now outside zone. Roy intercept the puck. Roy go back to Mailoux. Mailoux give back now to Davidson. Davidson okay now. Back to Mailoux. Mailoux back to Davidson. Power play for Laval. Davidson okay now. Davidson to Ashmark. Back to Mailoux at the blind. Looking out to Roy. What's coming down? Shoot point for net. Save by Ozer. Rebound, but Ozer make a save and no rebound. It's about out of the lineup. Interesting. Thank A2. You guys, you awesome. Face off now on the right side. Less than 5 minutes to go remaining. Winning par la Roy. It's coming now. Back on the back door. Recovering now at the blind to Gignac. Back to Mailoux. Mailoux set up now. Back to Davidson. Davidson coming down. Davidson take the spot of Barry Boulet. Back again at the bumper. Cherche the puck. Save. The puck go out of the play anyway. Hey, 20G. Welcome back. Adam Fantetti. Sean Monahan back with Laval, with Montreal, again Montreal. Mailoux back again to Davidson. Davidson's coming down. Davidson the back door to Roy. Roy looking for the net. The puck bouncing on the glass. Go back to Davidson. Intercept by American. Là, the puck defensively. Possible a 2-1 for the American guys. Coming now. Great patch checking right there. Shoot the puck on the back door. And Hughes make a save right there. Oh, the American knocked the door, guys. It's not what you're looking for. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. 4:20 to the game. Now Mayu going to reset. New plus coming for the Laval Rocket. Farrell is on the ice. Unit number 2 with Owen Beck, I believe. Go back to Mayu. Mayu give the puck back, and Mayu all the way back to opposite side. Attaqué par la Farrell. Farrell on the puck. Out at the flanker. Returning right now by Mezza. Pushing by Farrell. The puck start right there. Outside zone by American. Use the board. Go back now defensive side. Chasing by Engstrom. Go behind the net. Engstrom use the board. Give the puck back on the left side. Recovering now by Laval. Attacking by Trudeau. Trudeau pass again. Trudeau pass again to the tip of Laval. Go back behind the net. Out of the play and away. Pascal Vincent used 2 defensemen on unit number 2. Thanks for everybody be a part of the show. Don't forget to click on the likes. Face off on the neutral zone right there on the red line. Now winning par Laval again. Set up now by Engstrom. Engstrom back to Trudeau. Trudeau attacking now. Trudeau at the flanker. Contre le puck now. Trudeau battle with Mezza. We have helping by Farrell. The offense is going to get there. I don't like recovery now behind Laval. Farrell to Beck and missed the back door shot. Beck recovery. Now Beck turn around. Beck put the puck to the wall. Loses his edge. Now by Donny. Get the puck outside zone. The puck bouncing back to I think is Nicky Savas coming down into zone down the park back at Evans throwing guys with 3-16. Laval did not take advantage of the power play. Go back to Trudeau. Trudeau return the puck back to Angstrom. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent, the four line of the Arsenal. Don't pay the puck neutral zone. Return the puck behind by Radborn. All back to Trudeau. Trudeau intercept. With the puck back to Angstrom. Hit the kick the puck back to Arsenal. Arsenal use the board. Don't pay the puck neutral zone. Battle now. A recovery behind the net of the Medza, return the puck to Johnson, battle now with Jekai, down the puck to the board, intercept by Laval Rocket, not good enough because Radburn intercepts, come into the zone, now on the offensive side, the puck stuck at the blue line, intercept by Laval, go to get out of the zone, hold the puck now, by Lindstrom, kick the puck outside the zone, will be all the way back behind, it will be a nice thing for Laval, that's not what you're looking for on that opportunity of this end of this game, guys. Laval try to get the 12W of the season. 15 minutes to go remaining of the first period. Montreal 0. 1. We have a goal. Mike Madison scored the first goal. Steven, welcome back. Empty net, guys, for the Rochester. Now the puck go back on the back door. Don't put the puck in neutral zone. The puck go all the way back on defensively, but no I say that. From the Laval Rocket, long stretch pass to the American. The puck don't say intercept by Witherspoon. Get a puck a zone. Intercept by Simoneau. Simoneau hit his teammate. Go back now to Arsenault. Back to Lindstrom to the puck. We have a goal. And the Laval Rocket score. With 2 minutes to go remaining, guys. An empty net by Lindstrom. His first goal of the year. The Laval lead by a goal 3-1. First goal of the year for Madison. Yeah. It will be one Lane Hudson. Now Madison score power play. Cole Caulfield get an assist. Second assist of the year for Caulfield. Now puck outside the zone, guys. All the way back on defensive setup by the Laval, by the Rochester. Use the board. Recovery now to Laval. Down the puck outside the zone. The puck go back defensively by Lukivkov. Don't pay the puck by Warren. Pay the puck by the net. Use puck again. Back again to the board. By Witherspoon. Suck by the net. Donny. Recovery by Gignac. Gignac back to Mailoux. Mailoux back to Luke Tucker. Back to Mailoux. Mailoux return by Witherspoon. Nobody there. The puck go back on the left corner. Chasing now. Zagger recovery. Back to Warren. Back to the D. Go DD now. Set up now. Go back on the left side. We have 6 versus 5. Again, empty net for the Rochester. Bring puck down to Witherspoon. Return puck to the board. Intercept by the American. Bring puck at the goal lines. Come in for the net. The puck bouncing back at the left side of Hughes. Recovered by Roy. But stuck behind the net. Intercept by Witherspoon. Witherspoon looking now. Witherspoon back to Trudeau. To Gignac. Lead the puck back. And then attacking again by the American. The puck goes outside the zone. And Doc shoot the puck. A black shot by the American. The puck bouncing back on defensive. Now Laval use the board. Get the puck outside. 6 versus 5. Go back to Roy. Roy shoot the puck. And we have the pose par Roy. On that one, guys. Go back now on defensive side. Set up by Rosen. Rosen attacking now. 1 less minute to go remaining on this game. Rosen for himself. Use the board. Get the puck back. Rosen shoot the puck. Use make a save. No rebound with 40 seconds to go remaining on this period. 40 seconds to go remaining, guys. What happening, guys? We shut down that late streaming. Now we move up to the next one. So sit with me. It will be a back-to-back change, but you have to get removed of that streaming to go back to the next one. So don't forget about that. That's what happening there. So you can wait for me to the next remain. Winning by the American shoot puck and miss the net. Recovering out by Johnson. Down the puck deep in the zone. 6 versus 5. Go back by Simoneau. Battle now with Elinius. Joined by Lindstrom. Use the board. Recovering out by the Laval Rocket. Not good enough. The puck bounce at the blue line. get out of zone pour Laval, battle nord pour talk, shoot the puck bouncing all the way. We're ending the net for the Laval Rocket. We have a goal. An empty net, guys, by the Laval Rocket. It's 4-1. That will be the end of this streaming, guys. Dauphin, Laurent Dauphin got a hat trick tonight for the Laval Rocket. Dauphin with 3 goals. And that's all, guys. It will be the end of this show. We appreciate a lot. We shut down very quickly, or we see you the next 2 minutes on the other game of the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks for being with us tonight. Laval win the 12th win of the season. It's a big W for Pascal Vincent, and the Laval Rocket are back at home Wednesday night. Or again, American. Join me live on that one. Here we go. We're going to finish with the music very quickly.
What if I open my soul?
See you right there.
Here I
Welcome
stand
everybody.
by
Adam, we move on to the next show. I will see you the next. I'm going to the Montreal Canadiens game now, Adam. Jump on the line. Game is over, guys.
Step out into